Hello, and we are by Grand Seiko, and thank you for having us. And can you walk us through a little bit the main new timepieces presented?
Yeah, sure, with pleasure, and thank you for having us as well. This year, Grand Seiko presents a brand new caliber. In 2020, we launched a new platform for our high-bit calibers, one of our two main flagships, I would say, spring drive high-bit. We launched caliber 9SA5 in 2020, caliber 9SC5, the tentograph, Grand Seiko's very first mechanical chronograph last year. This year, we released a manual one movement, the first one in more than 50 years. The high-bit adventure started in '68 for Grand Seiko, and it's the first one to be released hand-wound in more than 50 years now.
And what the fact of having gone the hand-wound way, what has it allowed you to do?
Oh, but definitely to build slimmer watches. So reliability remains our top priority at Grand Seiko. Yet it was important for us to build slimmer watches. First of all, to expand the range of timepieces that we are capable of proposing, obviously. So this will allow us to build to manufacture 38.6mm timepieces, which completes the Evolution 9 lineup. The Evolution 9 collection being the latest one from Grand Seiko, but also to bring some more emotion, I would say. You know, when you pick up your automatic timepiece, it has stopped. Maybe you will give a few turns just to wind it up and start the day. It's not the same as winding your full timepiece because it's a manual one. And developing this new caliber, we have given careful consideration, you know, to the sensations that are experienced during winding, definitely. So visual, obviously, touch as well, but also the sound of it have been designed by our watchmakers.
Talking about sound, talking about spring drive.
Oh, spring drive, yeah, spring drive. It's actually the 20th anniversary of our 9R caliber. The very first one saw the light of day in 2004. This year we celebrate 20 years of challenges said and met, I would say, from the very first freehand version to GMT chronographs and the 5 days power reserve, which was introduced in 2020 as well. And this year we've introduced already 2 limited edition beginning of the year, and we are releasing a new limited edition during this Watches and Wonder Fair. It's a Tokyo Lion design timepiece. It's very bold design one, made of high-intensity titanium. But this timepiece, this chronograph, GMT as well, is really standing out thanks to its dial. It has an amazing dial, which is actually a brand new process that we have developed and patented. It's called optical multilayer process, and it actually uses physical vapor deposition in several layers of nanoscale film on the dial that create a beautiful gradation. And depending on the angle of the light, you get, well, let's say from pink to red through gold, and all of these express actually Morgenrot, you know, the morning light on the rocks of the mountain, and definitely expresses as well the transition of time, the transition of nature as understood by Japanese philosophy.
All right. Anything else?
About this caliber, definitely, it's actually 9R96, especially adjusted version of 9R86, or half a second per day accuracy, making it one of the most precise mainspring-driven chronograph in the world. And anything else? Yes, definitely. We also released a new edition of our Kodo Constant-force Tourbillon. 2020, we released our concept movement, T0, followed in 2022 by the very first commercialized timepiece, which was Kodo Constant-force Tourbillon, platinum, brilliant titanium as well, beautiful one. 20 pieces only were made, and this one was expressing more of a twilight, let's say. This new creation expresses daybreak or the dawn, and it's truly, once again, expressing, you know, the Japanese sensitivity towards the interplay between light and shadow, something very important, not as opposites, but as two things that work together. And so while the first Kodo and its more than 340 components were more of a dark shade and worn on a dark strap as well, this new Kodo is actually more of a silver-plated ones, you know, and it's definitely nicely embodying dawn, definitely. And for the first time, blue sapphires are used instead of rubies on the Kodo, just to express as much as possible the dawn, and it's truly an amazing timepiece. It's going to be also 20 pieces only, made of platinum 950 and brilliant titanium, or very own alloy, and it's going to be available starting December 2024. That's a long run because it actually takes several months for watchmakers at Atelier Ginza to craft one.
All right. Well, thank you very much for having us.
Very own pleasure. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.